Why, hello there, and welcome to Naya Aggro featuring Rocco Street Chef, which I've been absolutely in love with recently. And I gotta say, I've been building so many Rocco decks. You're definitely gonna see a lot of Rocco videos of various builds that I'm working on right now. And this is the first one I'm going to showcase, and it is the very first one that I actually built. And it's a Rocco deck with Lizard Blades for the double strike reconfigure, some haste, a Wurmlet for some artifact synergy. We got Sticky Fingers, one of my favorite, like, kind of underappreciated card, I feel like. I don't know, I really like Sticky Fingers, it's kind of fun to play with. And then obviously another card that uh, we don't see at all in standard. It's going to be Fleetfoot Dancer, a 4/4 trample lifelink haster for the Naya colors. Now let's start off with talking about how Rocco plays and what it does. So 3 mana, you get a 2/4, which is fantastic. And at the beginning of your end step, each player exiles the top card of their library. Until your next end step, each player may play the card exiled this way. So you get a full turn of that card, allowing you to play that card, and your opponent also gets to play that card. Now, here's the gimmick. Whenever a player plays a land from exile or casts a spell from exile, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and you create a food token. So this is really insane. And the reason for that is I wasn't really thinking about the fact that this counts any card from exile and not just the cards that you exile off of Rocco. What I mean by that is that, for example, Invasion of Gobakhan, Light Shield Array, when you hit the invasion and you manage to, get the Light Shield Array, that counts as casting a card from exile. So you get a +1/+1 and a food token. The same thing applies for the card that is taxed, exile taxed from the invasion side of this card. You will be able to, tax something for 2, and then you play Rocco, and then if they cast that card, well, you get a +1/+1 and food token. So a lot of things that you can do outside of just Rocco's ability to get the +1/+1 and the food tokens. Even your opponent potentially exiling their own cards off the top of their library or something, that will count as well. Now we have Skrelv obviously because it's a really good creature, and essentially you want to surround Rocco with creatures that you would want to give +1/+1 to, and otherwise you just let it do its thing in terms of like card advantage. It's not really card advantage, but you're both drawing cards, and it is usually beneficial for you other than against control decks. Now the issue with Rocco is that it struggles greatly against control, which is why my entire sideboard is pretty much dedicated for control decks. Anyways, let's talk a little bit more about this build specifically. Now we have Wurmlet. Basically the whole starting point for this deck was Wurmlet plus Rocco combo. Wurmlet, whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, it gains 1 life. You gain 1 life, and then if this is the first time this ability is resolved, you get a +1/+1 counter on Wurmlet. And the crazy thing about this is Rocco, if your opponent plays their exiled card, well, you're getting that effect on your opponent's turn, and since this is a 1 time per turn limit for the +1/+1, it's super efficient because your opponent will try to play their exiled card. You'll get a +1/+1 counter from Rocco and a +1/+1 counter on Wurmlet automatically from the food counter. And then on your turn, you can also play your card from exile, which will put another +1/+1 counter on this, and then another proc from Rocco. So essentially, you're getting like free procs from Wurmlet. Oh, what the? From Wurmlet. Okay, and also the ability of Wurmlet of when you control 3 or more artifacts against Death Touch. I mean, not relevant, but why not? Really, why not? I mean, it's good. It's better as the top deck that way, because if you top deck and you have like 3 food, it's good. Another cool thing, this deck has so much synergy. Rocco just has so much synergy with everything. Voltage Surge. Now, what's the best way to use food? Sack it, deal 4 damage with Voltage Surge. That's fantastic. It gives additional value to your food if you want to remove. Otherwise, you can just sack the food and gain 3 life, but that makes Voltage Surge just really efficient. Also combined with Sticky Fingers, which will generate a treasure when you connect. That's really good for Voltage Surge. Also really good for Wurmlet because it will proc the +1/+1 counter. And Menace is fantastic as well. Scaling the Wurmlet, going through with Menace is fantastic. Also fantastic on Dancer. And also you draw a card if the creature dies. Fateful Absence as the removal spell. Why not? We're going pretty fast. I don't think we care too much about giving your opponent a card. Usually they'll be gone by that point. Hopefully. Lizard Blades, artifact, procs Wurmlet. Additionally, trample, double strike, trample, double strike. Scaling with +1/+1 counters. double striking trample with a bunch of +1/+1 counters. I don't know. It's just really good card. Really, really fantastic card. A card that has seen relatively no play at all, actually. So, you know, kind of cool. Kind of cool getting to play some new cards. Fleetfoot Dancer just obviously pretty good. And I guess the last card we should talk about is Iconoclast, which is just really solid. 3-mana 3/2 trample is really good, especially because it has incredible scaling with +1/+1 counters as a trample creature, and also the fact that it can give itself haste gives it a lot more top deck value in the mid game, especially, and also for attacking invasion. So you can go invasion turn 2, Iconoclast turn 3, or you can play Iconoclast turn 2, and if you top deck invasion, you can just attack into it. Fantastic. Sideboard's got Surges, because Surge is broken. Thalia for control, Peacekeeper for control, Destroy Evil for whatever creature decks, Peacekeeper I just mentioned, so why am I mentioning it again? Brutal Cathar for aggro decks, and 2 Wandering Emperors for aggro decks and control decks. Well, that is about it. Hope you enjoyed the matches, and yeah, this deck is really, really fun, and it's been pretty good. I'm not sure this is the best version, but it's definitely the most interesting version so far. What is this? Wait, maybe I need to... Oh, why is there no... I might have to play Sarah Paragon. Wait, also... Angel Fire in the sideboard? I didn't think people would play mono red, but... No, actually I don't care about mono red now. I'm on the Fleetfoot version. Is Big Score better than Invasion? What Invasion? Oh my god, giving a card to mono red is so cringe. Oh, oh no. Oh my god. Food token, yay! Rocco craps on mono red. If it lives, sure. I mean any card that has scaling against mono red just kind of wins, but I feel like in this spot, I don't know, I don't feel too good, but... Oh, that's fine. Okay. I don't even know why they would do that, because I mean that was revealed, right? That's a voltage surge so good. The food helps, yeah, but also you have to activate it. So I don't know. It helps. It's more about this. Like this helps, truly. Okay, people are saying the desync is gone. Desync is gone, so it was a YouTube problem. 6 toughness, it's over. Yeah, I don't know. I guess giving cards to mono red's okay as long as you're getting food tokens, but I feel like if this died, it was a little bit scary. Yeah, I mean this deck just craps on mono red. The dancer versus the other thing is just so unreasonable. And now I have like infinite synergy with the treasures, the food, like fuck.
Whoa, I've never crashed a
Blizzard
weekend like
Blade's
this
coming.
before. We should all follow our hearts.
Dude, imagine Rocco with that 2-drop that you can't cast spells from exile. uh Oh, Soulless Jailer does that? I was talking about the old card, the 1/3. Yeah, I'm a little bit lacking in removal against mono red. Just a little bit. Magistrate, yeah. That card. I don't think I'm going for sticky fingers in this matchup. Probably, I mean, most definitely not, right? Soul Partition is such a whack card, dude. I hate this card. I feel like it's not. It's good, but it's also. I don't think this deck is fast enough to take advantage of this, but maybe. Also, Wurmlet. Okay, so the problem is once I cut Sticky Fingers, Wurmlet is not really a card anymore. This is yeah, this card is not good against mono red. I can't sideboard into Wurmlet. I feel like it's just useless. I might as well just. I mean, I might as well keep it, but. Oh, yeah, I guess Scrub is better. Can't block, but it's still like I can't block with Wurmlet either. So I feel like this is good enough just because this is a spell in this matchup. But I need green. I do have a decent amount of green though. They can flip that so easily. These are difficult to deal with for me. I hope I can. Oh, actually, it's still fine if I can find it. That sucks. That's a really good draw in their spot there with no other board presence otherwise. I mean, still, this is an okay spot if they just play this. And they didn't flip. Like, they should have really flipped this. The ward is so brutal against me. Mondrak? Mondrak doesn't leverage food that well, does it? Oh man, that's insane. That is insane. They hit the jackpot on that one. Holy. Well, you lose some, you win some against mono red.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Yeah, unlucky. The fact that I just drew into that is just really bad. Nice Boros stack. Yeah, pretty good Boros stack. Now I have like 8 tapped green sources too. I mean, honestly, this game is, dude, like, I can't draw anything. I have no... My best draw is like land. It's not good enough. I think Soul Partition is just worthless in this matchup. Play one maybe. Boros is white, red. Emperor, yeah, there's a lot to like. There's so many cards in this deck that you could play. It's hard to find. It's hard to find the perfect build of this deck, I think, especially off the bat. Like I have to, I'm gonna have to play like a lot of matches of this, I think. I guess I have to become. I have to make this matchup better. This mana base has been troll. I can't really cut this. And there's no way I'm not gonna either, like if I draw a land, it's gonna be what I need, right? Clearly. I mean, if this resolves, it's over, so. I'm just losing to myself. Like I just can't. I can't do anything. The deck just gives me one side and not the other. All right, finally. So they can cast that. So I should probably just remove here. Actually, I could force them to remove this, which I guess is actually okay. Sure. That's good. That's a good situation. All right. Thankfully, I got out of that. Oh my god. I might have to cut the basics to play more duels. That's annoying, but might have to be a thing. It's a good bait for removal, actually. I'll play that first. It did draw the. It did give them one land deeper though, but and they don't have to play anything from exile either. Okay, well they're definitely gonna play from exile here. Oh, cool. So we're both unlucky in some way or another. They're drawing a bunch of land. I was drawing the wrong land. But thankfully I got out of that in time. I'm gonna get some food as well here. That's really good for me. Oh wait, no, that doesn't give me. Never mind, that's not that good. It doesn't give me food. I'm gonna have to. Do I have to eat food here? Probably not. I mean, I guess why would I not, right? I don't think I want to play this over eating food. Another plan, Jesus. Okay, so I get. This is actually funny. It's like a hard counter for this card. Oh, oh, baby. This game was terrible. Terrible from both sides. This is not instant anyways, so. Okay, interesting. So 1 mana 2/2 is fine, right? I think as long as it's a 1 mana 2/2, it's fine. But the question is, how often is it a 1 mana 2/2? Not that often. Blades helps though, a little bit. How much value do I want off that? I don't know about this matchup. Yeah, the question is how good is this deck against black decks without Raptor? Like Raptor would make it a lot easier. Now I have no mana sink as well. The Dancer is definitely not as good as the Raptor in these matchups, but the fact that I can't play a Raptor is really annoying. One thing that could happen is I don't play green at all. Just play like Boros with a slight green splash for Rocco. That's possible, probably.
All right. Who's next?
Wait, how did they? Oh, they untapped. Ah, they got 2 mana from that. That's crazy. Pretty sure I'm not beating this. I'm not on the draw. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna change. I mean, there's so many things I want to try with this deck. Maybe being in black is actually better.
You've got this.
Yeah, this is why. This is so overtuned. Like it's so ridiculous that Shelly's a 4/5. It does tilt me a little bit. I guess I could have swung instead of playing the second wurmlet. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Re-equip on this, attack into Shieldred. And now they can just bring back the Harvester again.
My friend.
Only way I win this is them, well, not drawing anything else, I guess. That is pretty unfortunate.
I am vengeance.
Not a huge deal though.
I bring my own army.
I wish I had a Raptor. I guess it's good I'm not going to be taking much damage from Shield Edge because I have some way of topping back up. But the still blood token. I mean, the Harvester Tivar is supposed to farm any creature deck, and I should rightfully lose because they found that. Plus Scrap Gorger, pretty broken. I don't think them doing damage does matter at all though, but I guess they have vigilance as well, basically. Depends what the last card is. I feel like they should have untapped that because it's a green creature, so it's green and black. And they should have done that first to make a better decision on. Ah, oh, I wish I had a Raptor. Pain. Oh, that was good actually. Okay. I need one more turn that can pop that.
Really thought I was going to win.
And once I pop that, then I start scaling really hard. Oh my god, they're so lucky. This is ridiculous.
Directions wins. We're in this together.
The moment I kill that, they find another one. I guess it would have been worse if I didn't kill it, so. And this game was doomed anyways. I don't know what I can find. Fateful Absence, I guess. I mean, at least I get shield red down. It's not, and I get the flip too. Oh wait, oh no. I forgot that was an egg. Yeah, I need to get used to that. That's a pretty big downside there. Yeah, I'm not used to playing with the idea that this exiles itself. That's annoying. I don't think I would cast anything here. I do get to play that. I think, yeah, this is probably a loss, honestly, because that +1/+1 does matter. I guess it doesn't matter as much as drawing better. Because I guess the +1/+1 doesn't matter that much since these don't have trample. It's more about this. I need to be able to re-equip though. I need a land. Next card has to be a land. Wurmlet. Yeah, wurmlet is good. It's gonna become a 3. It does matter. This could have been a 4/4. Oh, it is, but that could have been a 5/5. Yeah, but 5/5 not no trample though. Maybe I find sticky fingers. I'm actually happy they didn't play. That is a really good draw. Damn, they're drawing really well. I have to sack this, right? I guess that's okay.
Take my hand.
This is a problem though. This being a 5/5 doesn't really matter actually. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's 6/6 actually. Oh, it would 7/7? Still doesn't matter, right? All I know is this has to die. That is all I know is this has to die. Not rocket science. I think they can full block, but then they lose a lot here. Blades has been quite good. I mean, there's no way, like, there's no reason for me to win this game, right? After facing down 2 Tivar and then 2 reanimate. Like, I think they activated Harvester 5 times. If I manage to beat this, that's, like, actually crazy. Good sign for the deck, though, I guess. But can you imagine if this was a Raptor? Maybe I would have been dead, though. Maybe I would have been dead if it was a Raptor.
Have this one.
Wow. They just let me... Wow, that's crazy. They didn't even block at all? I feel like I would have just full sent on this. This is very dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. Oh, they top deck. Yeah, they're drawing just too. They're drawing too well. I don't know. I can't. I don't know if I can beat this. Oh, and it denied me the. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have put that there. Should have put it on. I guess it doesn't matter though. It's just the food does matter in a way. Turning the blades into its own threat is appealing. But also I can turn Rocco into its own threat now. And by equipping. But also, I feel like it's better to put on the blades in case Rocco dies. Still far away from being relevant though. But I better start working on it probably. No reason to attack, right? Probably not. Well, there is a reason to attack. Oh, I could have equipped and then unequipped. I'm playing this terribly. I'm not used to all these mechanics. Forgot that reconfigure is not. You can just do it whenever you want. Cost me 4 mana. Yeah, I would have had 2 mana up, yeah. That's bad. I don't. I hope this is not a damage race. Because, I mean, otherwise, I already messed up too hard. Like, this should have been an 80. If it was a damage race, this could have been a lot bigger. I guess I don't care about them attacking, really. I really wish I had something that can leverage these tokens, but I know I don't. I don't care about that. I mean, basically, I can stall like kind of infinitely, but also I'm giving them cards. Yeah, missing that damage actually does matter. I just realized it. That is quite relevant. Okay, I will take that though. Yeah, I'll keep building this up. Oh, so I should have done that pre. Oh my god, I'm making so many small mistakes that are all adding up to like something devastating. I feel like I could have. Well, no, actually they chump block, so it's not a huge deal there. This is big. This is a big swing. This is a huge swing. Baiting them into that is just huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I won that. That's crazy. I have no graveyard interaction now. I don't have hearse. I needed hearse. I need Raptor for this matchup, not this thing. It actually did do pretty well though. It bought me enough time. Maybe I would have died. Probably not. Sideboarding is always pretty big question mark. I'm pretty sure I don't want Wurmlet in this matchup. I'll go down on Sticky Fingers since I'm playing a slower build here. Thalia, I don't think is that good. Also, Sticky Fingers is kind of good because it does allow me to go hit the planeswalkers almost directly, which is valuable. This is probably fine. Peacekeeper does make planeswalkers awkward, yeah, it does. But it's also very vulnerable to like everything. Just like every other creature I'm playing, I guess. That's a good draw. If I find land. Very good. Oh, that's really good. That's a really good sign. If they're forced to use Unleash, that's fine, I think. They'll get a 2-for-1, but also like it's not that bad. Also, they need to find a land, but then I just play Dancer and I think I'm fine, right? Yeah, I win after that. But first of all, they have to find a land in the first place, so otherwise it's just insta win for me. Dude, imagine Raptor here. Oh my god, it would be so beautiful. If you enjoy my content and would like to help me keep making it, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you can access to a bunch of bonus videos, as well as other rewards depending on the tiers. And thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that are already subscribed. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you all in the next video.